Well, when I met 6ix9ine, the little homies had brought him to the dog pound. And a gang of the homies that was there wasn't really feeling him. So I wasn't really willing to leave him there unattended. But being that Shotty is like one of the main enforcers for the set, and he was homeless at the time, he was staying at the dog pound with all the other homies. So that's how Shotty and 6ix9ine became so close, because me and Hog don't stay at the dog pound. Shotty do. And homies ain't want him near. You dig what I'm saying? So that's why Shotty played a major part, because Shotty was living there and he became so close to Shotty. And that's how the whole Shotty became his manager, which Shotty was never his manager. Shotty was holding him down. His real manager is Chris. That's my man. But they scared Chris away once I was on Rikers Island.
Okay. Why does Chris have a reputation for being the police?
Nah, Chris ain't no cop, man. Chris is a good kid, come from a good family, and he ain't with no trouble, man. He not with the gang shit. He not with the smoke. So when all that shit, once I was removed, you know what I'm saying? He was with the wolves, and Chris is a sheep. So what you think a sheep gonna do if he in a den with a bunch of wolves? He's getting the fuck up out of there.
Okay.
Cause see, he got 6ix9ine on some kind of paperwork, because that's his original manager. We only came on board for the creative, the tour part. You understand? He was already signed to 10K. You dig what I'm saying?
Right. All right. So what's your position and status in all of this? Since you've been on the internet, you've always declared that, you know, you have some status amongst this group of people.
Well, I'm like, I was the first blood and best out of Brooklyn. You dig what I'm saying? Like, when everybody else was Decepticons and faceheads and low lives and all that, it was only about 7 of us that come from Gates Avenue. And I came up with that shit from Little Rock. You dig what I'm saying? Everybody else was Decepticons. So at the end of the day, I brought that shit there, but when it come to 9 Trey, I became 9 Trey on the island. And when I came home off Rikers Island, I brought it to the neighborhood, and those who was Highland Park with me converted over to 9 Trey. I let Melly be the face for years, because I don't live in New York. I'm an out-of-town nigga. You dig what I'm saying? So Melly became the face for the set. And that's how Shotty, Harv, and everybody else fall under.
So you basically saying that you allow Mel Murder to be the face of a set that you created?
No, listen, I never created 9 Trey, bro. I became 9 Trey from a Highland Park Pyru on Rikers Island.
All right.
So when I came home, I get money. I'm in all different kinds of states, as you probably already know. So I don't stay in New York. I've been going out of state for years. So somebody who stays in New York and who don't go nowhere, who was my right-hand man, Melly, I put him as the face of the Bullies. And he did, you know, he did what he did for the majority of the years he had it. But I had conversations with Melly when he asked me, yo, big homie, take it back. But I'm saying, if it ain't broke, why fix it? You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You got to be careful what you ask for. You got to be careful what you ask for. And I only gave him what he asked for. And those that's from my neighborhood of Bedford-Stuyvesant know what it is.
You still in do you still have a harmonious relationship with Mel?
Nah, I can't nah, let me tell you something, man. You know, a lot of people probably already know from reading the indictment. Mel allowed an informant into the set, man. And you know, before this, me and Mel had a discussion, and Mel swore up and down that wasn't the case. So Mel, you know, it's like this, man. Mel didn't receive too many grievances on him over the years. You understand what I'm saying? Like, too many, man. Like, because they ain't gonna report to him, they report to me. So I'm the one dealing with the complaints. But that's my, you know, that was my ace. So at the end of the day, it's like, you know, I gotta let him do him. If he ain't complaining, so why should you? But as for me and Melly, man, I'm damn near 100 years old. By the time Melly get out, he be damn near 100 years old. What's left, man? Huh? What's left? Man? We ain't 20 years old, my nigga.
You got a lawsuit on this whole situation, right?
That's a fact.
Could you care to explain the lawsuit? Because I'm not familiar with it. I just know that
TEKASHI explained it in his indictment. When he said I did a podcast about calling him a rainbow head piece of shit, he got angry. You know what I mean? He somehow persuaded the gang to retaliate against me. And you read the, I'm quite sure, I don't know if you have, but if you read the transcript, you see what he said. It's in black and white. You know, Snow Billy did a... Go ahead.
You feel that he's to be held accountable for that situation you had?
Of course, he had to be held accountable because he got angry. His actions, you know, he got angry because I did a podcast and said I wasn't down with the rainbow head piece of shit. So when I said that, that fueled him to react, and he said how he reacted in black and white on stage.
Oh, so that situation that was his doing? I'm not abreast of it. I'm asking.
Oh no, you didn't read the transcripts.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. He said, you know, he said he called the guys after he found that I did a podcast about it. We were staying in the same hotel, and you know, niggas came with guns. A month later, I ended up shot in the head.
All right. I'm done with that. What's your relationship with Jimmy Henchman? Because that was me and your discrepancy. I don't fuck with Jimmy.
Listen, a lot of people have their reasons why they don't fuck with Jimmy. Listen, I fuck with Jimmy for the reasons I fuck with Jimmy. You dig what I'm saying? Just like there's a lot of reasons why some people fuck with other people in the industry for whatever their reasons are, and they do fuckery shit. But as for Jimmy, me and Jimmy met when I was serving the life sentence in Comstock. We met on the visiting floor. He was coming to see one of my cooking partners, and we was both down together, sitting right next to each other. And throughout the whole visit, we were just trading ideas and just building, and that bond became tight from when he left and back and forth, even towards incarceration. You know, when that situation happened, I think I was in a halfway house. But when I seen it on the news, I said, yo, my man going to jail for life, man. I said, he's done. Before anything happened, I said, it's over for him.
So you don't have no problem with none of the paperwork that's pretty much public about Jimmy and the profit sessions and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? You seem to be you often have an opinion on who ratted and shit like that. I don't care.
Do you know? I mean, listen, no funny stuff, but do you know what a profit session is, right?
Yeah, I know what a profit session is.
All right. So who in that profit and Jimmy Henchman profit did he implicate anybody on that case, or he implicated himself?
I'm not familiar with it from top to bottom. I'm only familiar with certain details. I don't want to put a narrative out that's incorrect. The paperwork that I'm speaking of is the North Carolina, the incident in North Carolina where the guys he was in jail with, they were trying to escape, and he told on that. There's paperwork on that public. You're not familiar with this? You never heard of this?
I mean, listen, I heard a lot of things on Jimmy, but I really don't pay too much attention to that because Jimmy is my friend. So it's like, okay, right, wrong, and indifferent. Hey, that's his issues, and that's my friend. I'm not gonna let his behavior disrupt, you know, our relationship. I didn't hear about the North Carolina incident, but I did hear about like some other incidents. I don't know, back in the 80s, early 90s. Hey, listen. At the end of the day, the man got how many life sentences? 5. He's in the worst jail in the world. He's in Hazleton. Do you know what? Hazleton is a USP, not an FCI. He's in a USP, a United States Penitentiary. He's not in Schuylkill. He's not in Fort Dix. He's not in Otisville. He's in Hazleton with several life sentences, and he's in population. Pardon me, my phone. But go ahead. We got some.
Okay. That was,
you know, so at the end of the day, like, what can a nigga say? The nigga's in Hazleton. He's in a USP, and he got several life sentences. So what can he tell him? Why is he not home? Why he don't even have a chance to come home?
Probably got caught with too much goddamn cocaine to come home. Plus, he got a murder case and shit. I don't want to talk about him no more. I just wanted to know what was your personal relationship? What was your personal relationship with him? Because that was the discrepancy that me and you seem to have. As far as everything that happened. after that, with the non-trade thing and all of that, you don't have no relationship with them no more, none of them?
Yeah, I'm still not not nothing true, but I have a few friends that still, probably gonna always be affiliated with the situation. But me per se, now I don't really deal with no gang members, man. I don't
You just,
I don't deal with no gang members, man.
what happened? You was last year. You was super blood. You was super blood last year.
I
What
mean, but
happened?
what you want me to do? I got all kind of eyes on me, man. What do you want me to do? I got federal cases on me. I'm fucked up. What you want me to do? You want me to deal with these guys and get in more trouble? I'm already in a whole bunch of trouble.
Oh, okay. I was just asking. What's your? This is what I mainly wanted to ask.
Listen, you got the
Also, because
floor,
I see.
I gave you the floor, homie.
Hold on. You keep going on with it, right? I wanted to ask. What's your particular problem with that you have with Maino and Jim Jones? It seems like you be wreck chasing when it comes to them.
All right, listen. Okay, Maino, right? Maino.
I did an interview with him about you concerning you.
Yeah, I see. Listen, right? When Maino was in prison, everybody that Maino fucked with out in Valley. And that's no secret. I'm from Bed-Stuy. I'm from Jefferson and Nostrand, Roosevelt Projects, Tompkins Projects, Tompkins. Niggas know who I am. I'm a name brand nigga. Everybody who Maino fuck with our Valley. When I was around and fucking with them on the strength of majority of it was because of Black China. Understand? A lot of it was on the strength of her and my other man. But at the end of the day, he's a scary nigga. My nigga, he ain't what he portrayed to be. That's it. Bottom line, if a nigga ain't what he portrayed to be, getting a Frank, my nigga. And that's his vibe, my nigga. That's his vibe. You seen it? He didn't have that kind of energy with me. You know why he ain't had that kind of energy with me? Because them niggas around him know how I'm playing with it. They know how I'm playing with it. You see how I got hit? Like, I'm not like... He know how I'm playing with it. He could do all that shit. He know how I'm playing with it. If I wasn't playing with it the way I know how I'm playing with it, I wouldn't even be coming the way I'm coming. It's a small world. I just say this, like, where it start, that's where it ends. With me, a nigga gotta die first to come back tough. Nigga ain't died yet. Nigga can't come holler at me, man.
I don't support a cosign, no killing or dying. I just wanted to know what was your description. So you basically said you don't. You basically said you basically saying that you don't. You basically saying you don't like the image that he projects to the public.
The image. I don't know. He let these other niggas, run with that shit. And my nigga, like, we from, like, you ain't from my hood. Your parents, I mean, your grandma's from my hood. He from the Bronx. He ain't from.
Who from the Bronx?
Maino.
He from the Bronx?
258. From there, I was in jail, man. Like, I grew up and went to school from juvenile. I've been to Sparford. I've been to several other Sparfords out of state. I've been to the Fed almost all my life, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been fucked up all my life, man. You dig? So I wouldn't really know which school he went to, but he didn't go to the school in my hood. I don't think he went to the 8 Ball. I don't think he went to 256. You know what I'm saying? But I just know that his peoples is from my hood. He ain't originally from the style. He claimed the style, but you from where your mother from. If your mother from the Bronx, that's where you from. I ain't from where my mother from. She from Tompkins Projects. My mother from Roosevelt. My mom from RV. So I'm originally from RV because I'm from where my mom's from. But then we moved, wherever we moved to, down in the style, then I could claim that as well, but I'm from where my mother from, and that's the 6th building, Roosevelt Projects, 128. Badland.
Got it.
You feel me? But it ain't no, like I said, I ain't got no real issue with the nigga, my nigga. I'm just letting it.
You keep doing videos. I keep this. I thought you was in jail. This is how I've noticed that you was still on the street because I keep seeing videos pop up from time to time.
Right,
like you kind of still you still active. You still up to the you still with the bullshit.
I'm in the way. You know how you act. I be acting to my niggas. I know. I be like, "What's up, my nigga?" They be like, "Yo, my nigga, I'm out the way." I be like, "My nigga, I'm in the way, my nigga. I'm in the way. I'm in the way, my nigga. I'm here." And if I some kind of slide off for a minute, that's because there's some other things going on. But I try to be in the way, my nigga. Like, I'm moving people out the way to get in the way. What happened? Like, you hear me?
I think I kind of respect that move. He said, I'm in the way. I think
What's
I
up
could
though?
relate
Talk
to
about
that.
it, man.
I think
We got some
everything that
crackheads in the audience though. Yo, you know what, man? When I come back on this motherfucker, I ain't gonna be on here with Gully. And you niggas that's behaving like this, I'm gonna fuck my phone up, my nigga. Frank juice on all you niggas heads, man. I'm telling y'all niggas, man. Y'all niggas acting up because I gotta fucking, I'm on here with the, with Gully, man. I'm coming at you niggas, man. So keep on doing that. Make sure you doing that in another 10 or 15 minutes, man. But what's up? Talk
I
about it. What
think
else you want to? What else what else we can speak on? Yeah, ask for oh boy, yeah, you know, come on, man. Like, you know, them niggas.
oh, I know it. They said you be claiming relationship with Rod Diggs. They say he don't know you like that. Let me get my ashtray. Just chew on that for 1 second. Hold on.
Right.
Rod Diggs though.
All right, well, Gully just went to go take a break. We gonna speak on the young Rod Diggs from Gowanus Projects, but you know, we gonna let these trolling ass niggas do what they do. And when I come back, trust me, I'm franking all you niggas down, man. I'm franking all you niggas down. Jim Jones been, you know, Jim Jones been in the profit, man.
He been in a proffer.
Nah, somebody that be fucking with me on my live, so that's about Jim Jones profit. But go ahead. We was talking about Rod Diggs. Listen, right? When I was in Gowanus, right? Rod Diggs was a kid. Okay? My comrade Slow is the one who shot Rod Diggs. You understand what I'm saying?
What's his name?
Slow.
Slow.
He did a song about it. He said Slow shot me, and I caught the hit from the hospital bed. His cousin.
Oh,
okay, right. So, and that's the charge the feds charged him on because he beat it in the state. His cousins and them copped out the 15 flat for the body. Because those the boys who came and put the work in. They got 15 years for them niggas home. But Rod Diggs rapped about it. The state, he beat the state on it, but the feds recharged him for it. Slow was my little man. It was to be me, Slow, and Crime. Crime got 9 life sentences right now. We was in Gowanus. Slow was a wild boy. Diggs was a young boy. You understand what I'm saying? Diggs was very young. So when Diggs was coming in and out of Gowanus, he was young. He wanted to try to, what I could say, like, be like Slow. Slow was the one popping everybody in Gowanus. You dig what I'm saying? So, like, I don't know Diggs to be, no, I was in jail. I came home 2011. I know Diggs from in and out of prison as he being a young boy. Coming through the bullpen. I don't know him. When he was in Gowanus, he was a kid.
okay.
He was a kid, man.
I get it now.
When Diggs, listen, when I was in Gowanus, when I was living in GP, Hoyt, Bortic, Diggs was in the house, man. Diggs was playing with Slow, and Slow fired on his ass. The only thing was Slow went wrong at, he didn't knock him off. And I always told Slow that. I said, you run around here in these projects, you shoot niggas in their legs, and you playing with these niggas. And while I was on, matter of fact, I was on the island fighting my case, and Slow came through there on a violation. He went home. Nobody was in the projects, only Diggs. That's Slow projects. Even though Slow is not from there, but Slow grew up there.
Right.
You did what I'm saying, and Diggs, I guess Diggs wanted to get his weight up. He played with Slow. Slow fired on him, and while he was in the hospital, he made the call to his cousins. Yo, what up? That nigga out there now. Slow in the building. They came through and warmed him up, put him down.
I got one more question, man. I see a lot of. I'm just relaying a question that's in the comments right now. They saying what you think about Jim Jones being caught on the wiretap with mail murder.
All right, yo, listen, Jim Jones, right? Jim Jones, how can I put it? Put it like this. Jim Jones is willing to participate. So long as he's willing, he'll be excused for situations like this. See, I can't really say too much. I think I said.
What you mean? What you mean participate?
Like he's willing to turn over information and evidence. Like, that's what he's willing to do. That's why he's got apprehended. I was wondering why y'all been apprehended. I've been charged in federal court with a lawyer. You dig what I'm saying?
Because,
huh?
Because you was on the wire, that's how you got in trouble?
I mean, I've been, but that's one of the main reasons, though. You don't understand? Like, that opened up can of worms. You dig what I'm saying? So, same thing with him. He didn't bend, nothing happened to him. What happened to him? Huh?
I don't know. I just wanted to.
All right, you know what I'm saying. So
fire off a first-hand question.
I know what I'm going through. You did what I'm saying on several issues, but I'm saying what happened to him. He made some statements on that joint, and he good, right? He roaming around. You feel me?
That's pretty much all I have, man. I just wanted to know your relationship with a few people, run some questions by you. I still don't fuck with you. You know I don't fuck with you.
You know what, man? And you know what? Just for us being on this, I ain't even gonna hit you with no Franks, my nigga. I'm gonna leave you one of these niggas in the audience. You hear me? Listen, we might not fuck with each other, but guess what? It's good to have a cordial conversation with somebody.
Yeah, we can be civilized.
So
we can be civilized.
Hold off the Franks for that reason.
Right, we could be civilized. What's up with the
we can be civilized.
What's up with the movie though? What's up with the documentary and movie project that you be advertising?
Well,
you keep putting out trailers. I seen it. Your trailer game is elite. But it seemed like a pump fake because you keep dropping these trailers and don't nothing happen after. What's up?
But it's nothing I could do because I'm in a lawsuit settlement right now. So if I sign it, then that means everything I've been working on is shelf right now. So I got to the 7th to make a decision. I would have been released a book. I got over 10,000 copies of this shit, my nigga. That shit that niggas don't know nothing about, bro. You feel me?
So what's in that book? I need one of them. What's in that book?
My nigga, everything that niggas don't know about. Like you see, okay, like for example, the real beef behind Hall and Cassanova and Shotty. Not no 6IX9 shit. 6IX9 was a smoke screen. It's some real shit that took place. You know what I mean? That only niggas that's amongst my closing circle know. You feel me? Like.
So that's in the book. That's contained within the.
Yeah, my nigga. Hold on. It's here, bro. Look, I got to the 7th to make a decision, man. They ready to settle for 5. I told my lawyer that shouldn't even be part of the agreement. But since I know how this legal shit work, I understand what niggas get to put in and what we gotta fight though to get things removed. But at the end of the day, go ahead, speak.
What could we get a copy of that book at? I need a copy of that book. How much?
I just told you I can't even release the book so I make a decision on the settlement offer.
Oh, okay. You
know, because they asking right now, TEKASHI's asking, no books or movies be produced if the settlement is taken.
Oh, if you take the settlement, it's like a gag situation, like a gag order.
A suppression order.
Right.
It's a suppression order. So now, if I got to the 7th, and if they don't this been in talks. It's just that TMZ somehow obtained the information. They wasn't never supposed to obtain that shit, my nigga. I don't know, but shout out to TMZ though. But somehow, some way, they obtained that information that was not supposed to go out there to the public. You feel me?
Yeah. When I seen that, I seen that, I felt that was credible. That's how this all took place.
Yeah, that wasn't supposed to be put out there, but now since the cat is out the bag,
that situation that time when Casanova was outside that club, and it seemed like they were surrounding him. He didn't particularly back down. What was that about? That situation is in the book.
Oh yeah, that's in there. That's in there. But Cass was gripped. Them niggas ain't want to play with Cass, man. Cass will go fire you on one of them niggas though. That's just the real talk of it. You hear me? Cass called me that night. Listen, me and Cass spoke on the regular terms, man. I know when he was stressed out, all kinds of shit. You dig me? But I don't take nothing from a nigga, my nigga. He had the grit, and if they would have pursued, he would have fired on them niggas though. Like that. I mean, you can see the video. He sent me that video. I was in my bed. I was in Brown.
Oh yeah, you the one that posted it. You the one that posted it, huh?
Right.
All All right.
Right.
All right.
At the end of the day, you feel me? Like, they was pump faking. I'm not gonna say, because Cass wanted to get the one on, which he's entitled to that being blood. He entitled to 31 seconds. And
Who he
Nuke,
wanted to rip with? Who he wanted to get it with?
Wavy Baby, Nuke. That's the one with the red sweatsuit on.
Oh, they was gonna rip?
Yeah, it's 2 clippings to that video. The second one, they supposed to have got the 31, but this fuck boy did some corny shit and ran like he was going to get the hammer, pump faking, but Cass had the grip with him.
Who ran and act like they was gonna get the hammer?
One of them niggas with the fucking color in his head, man, that was dancing around with 6ix9ine, man. I don't know the boy name, but you see he run off, huh?
So it disrupted them getting the 31 on.
Yeah. That kind of like threw it off, but they had ample amount of time to get it right. So that was my beef. Like, get a homie to 31 minutes. I mean, give him 31 seconds, man.
Right.
So y'all can clear that shit up. See, Nuke's situation and Cash don't got nothing to do with Half Shotty and Cash situation. Remember he did that song, niggas try to book me for my watch.
Yeah.
See, that was with Nuke, my nigga. You did what I'm saying? But then, he know Nuke don't fuck with Hall and Shotty. So then he tried to get favor with them. And shit, some bullshit took place. So, it was a mess, man. But when I was on board, everything came to a cease. For the most part. I told Nuke, yo, my nigga, you could have shot the homie to 31 seconds. He entitled to that. There wasn't no guns involved, even though he had the grip. But he wasn't going to just come out and just violate like that.
Gotta be hardcore to get them 31s. Niggas don't be wanting to do that. 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 I be telling these niggas, they be talking, they be talking that bazooka gun machine 30-shot clips, and I tell them that all the time. I tell them that all the time.
When Cass go take his shit off, that's when he like, yo, let's do the 31. You know what I'm saying? So, like, them niggas wanted the 31 with Big 9 and all that. I had to dead all that shit. I'm like, come on, man. How y'all niggas going 31 with Big? Like, serious? How y'all niggas? You feel me? Niggas calling my phone like, yo, big homie, let me get 31 with Big and we can dead all this shit. I'm like, why y'all niggas put me on that lineup for that like that, man? And these, you hear me? And these is big homies from, Marcy Projects, man, calling me, man. These niggas is, they like, yo, boy, listen, man, them niggas under you, my nigga, like, let's get 31 with the nigga Bix. And I'm like, my nigga, you can't fight Bix. You go kill him. That ain't even fair, my nigga. Get 31 with Hall. Get 31 with him.
Yeah.
Nah, there's a few niggas you could get 31 with, but don't get 31 on the little homie, though. What you want, dog him? Know what I'm saying?
All right. I got it. I got everything out that I needed to
Yeah.
I needed to air. It was mainly him, Jones, Maino,
He's being
and your
recorded.
project. When you finish with your settlement situation or whatever, I need a copy of that book. Just tell me the price and I'll copy.
Listen, man, a lot of them clippings I be dropping as just little teasers, man, because when a project come together, bro, trust me, I ain't gonna stamp nothing if it ain't official, my nigga. And you see my work, this little nigga just got another $10 million deal, my nigga. The first one was 9. This one is 10. We ain't go below the 5 yet. They just gave me, look, 10 million, bro. Who got $10 million from jail, though? What artists out here? These artists still gotta rap right now forever. They gotta rap for the rest of their lives. He never have to rap again. And I'm not taking his side. I'm looking at the business and the creative side of it. You see what they did? All these rappers that been rapping out here for 100 years. They went to court and wrote that check, 10 million.
Right.
You got these artists that been out here rapping their hearts out for years, man. Putting their life on the line, singing, dancing, doing everything they could do to get a check, man. Falling on their heads, whatever. And they still, and what they do, they cry about their labels. He got $10 million, man. I mean, end of the day.
What's up with GQ Casanova? This is the last question. I'm about to get up out of here, man. You can have your live back.
I don't even know him, man. Like he's young. I'm 40 and some change, my nigga. I don't know that kid.
Okay.
You feel me?
I'm 40 and some change too. Yeah. All right, we got this off, my nigga.
You already
I see
know.
you. We collide again some type of way, my nigga. I
Yeah,
don't
some
fuck
way,
with you though. You
we'll
already
make it
know.
happen. We'll make it.
What?
Yo, for y'all niggas that tuned in, for you Frank head niggas that was in here talking shit and being stupid, eat a Frank, my nigga. When I get the pack of Franks, I'm hitting all you niggas and whoever fuck with you niggas, man. We out of here, yo, BB.